Kamehameha is just a nerfed web missile. Yeah. Mr. That's Hiroshi learned it from Spider-Man. One of the thugs was bringing out the alcohol. Dang, I should have stuck around a little bit longer. Seemed like a good group to hang around with.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. First things first.
That's probably a good idea, Nate, not to do that. If you're gonna do it, keep it out of the Toby 2 section, that's all I ask. Put it in the friend or foe section, they need something. They need something over there. Don't actually do that, and if you did, you didn't hear it from me.
I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it. I believe I'm running so late. Still, I should be able to make it as long as... Help me! Right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connors.
So I updated OBS again since the last stream, so hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. Oh, the subreddit? Oh, get it out of there. You gotta post it in post it in the friend or foe subreddit. Yes. I'm sure that gets a lot of action. And definitely exists.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your to-do list. The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza park. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
So true, DW. That case has a solid life. You know, goes to therapy. Is improving itself. Doesn't need anything from anybody else. It's a very independent case.
Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crime, helping citizens with stress,
MJ that I would
challenges, collecting items, and delivering pizza.
Why did I punch? My head was like, you gotta use, I have to use the token there. I've never done that. Can you call it the Slyfincleton?
That cake was good.
Sure.
I'm stuffed.
Why not?
I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume.
Nobody will stop you.
I can't even remember. Oh, no.
Unless it's me.
At my birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening.
I might.
I gotta hurry.
But you're allowed to. But I will stop you.
I can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind. Midnight Craft Fair is next weekend.
So far, so good.
Spider-Man! Time to wrap this party up. You don't strike me as a patron of the arts material.
Get back here.
Tough job market for art majors, huh?
Definitely could have been worse. Where do you share not safe for work Black Hat to fellow connoisseurs? So you're telling me you're having a hard time trying to figure out where you put your not safe for work art on the internet? That's like 80% of what the internet's for. I feel like you just throw a dart at the wall and it probably is going to land somewhere appropriate. Would I prefer when DMing story focus or gameplay focus? It depends. I think you do it right, you get You get a good mix of both. They serve each other. If you're doing it perfect, they're the same thing. The story is the gameplay. It has to be people who also play Spider-Man 2 regularly.
She's right. If I don't pick up the pace, she's as good as gone.
Yeah, you don't want to share that not safe for work fan art with fake fans, you know what I mean? They have to they have to know what they're talking about.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Nope, my 11:30 canceled, so I'm totally free.
Oh, that's right. I golded this the other day, didn't I?
Who was with that girl? Who was she?
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The Spidey store gets new items every time a new chapter starts. Aha! Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they've got.
I mean, the game sold millions of copies. That's a lot of people. Yeah, Magnum, that's got to be the sub name. I hope it's case sensitive. I don't think that's how it works, but it'd be funny. You have to type it perfectly. Used to think Betty was Black Cat as a toddler. That'd be a plot twist.
That guy. How can he possibly claim I'm a fake?
I'm not sure. That might actually be like a good plot twist. That might be kind of cool. It'd give Betty more to do. Not that I don't like her as the girl who just says hi Pete every once in a while, and then you skip the cutscene, but
I have enough trouble without someone trying to convince thugs that I don't have power.
I don't think it's hard to make a subreddit. I think you just click like make subreddit. It's like on the right, and then it just lets you do it. You could be the owner of that very, very specific name that nobody's ever going to type in correctly. I thought I was touching the ground for sure there. Why am I charging my jump? Okay, saved. I don't know. I just started charging my jump. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Imagine you were just like having dinner there. Spider-Man just dives in, collects an imaginary token, and then dives out without saying a word. The only thing you say in just complete shock is, "That ain't so great."
can't believe I actually got to meet Dr. Otto Octavius.
Oh, there's no way Mr. Aziz doesn't know. Yeah, I guarantee you he advertises it to his elite customers. Like, most of the people you're delivering those pizzas to are probably stockholders, you know? They're paying extra. I don't know why they're also construction workers if they're rich, but... Pizzeria is a publicly traded company. Probably. I don't know. You think I know how that works?
Making out.
No, I'm not Mr. Aziz. I just work here.
Okay. There's these things called photo op tokens that I want you to find. I've marked them on your map just to spell it out real plain for you. Now get to work.
That's never gonna... That, like... If the angle weren't complete garbage for that jump, that would have been the gamer jump. Guarantee it.
Peter.
How do you feel about My Way by Frank Sinatra? I feel like it's not Blue Moon, so I don't care about it. I don't make the rules.
Get a job!
A sprint. The potion in D&D that turns you into Black Cat. Oh, the potion of polymorph. You might have to roll a D8 and hope you get a 1, but... It'll do it. Of course, that will turn you into a black cat, not Black Cat, but close enough. Now, polymorph won't kill you. You'll be fine.
How's the view from back there?
Nerd, you're saying this now?
Down a bit.
Are we? I forget. Are we 1 or 2 streams after I showed off my like 12 D&D books? A little late on the draw. Also, like, I don't know. Sorry, I thought we were speedrunning here. You probably could have figured this out a long time ago. I'm gonna be real. I don't know which one Kevin Hart is. I don't know anything about actors. I probably couldn't name like a third of the MCU actors.
Attitude, though.
Like, I was trying to remember the name of the guy who played Captain America the other day, and my brain kept saying John Cena.
So Quentin Beck's gonna prove I'm a
It's like, I know that's not him, but
I got it.
that was just, my brain's like, yep, that's him. It's probably John Cena.
Ready, Spider-Man? Let's begin. Do you like my gadgets, Spider-Man? I perfected the technology on the movie Sorority's Death Robot.
I don't know about your effects, but your education must have been special.
There's already interaction in the Reddit. You made it like 10 minutes ago. What?
Oh no, not again.
That was fast. I have no official affiliation with that Reddit, just let it be known. Unless you post good things in there. Then it's official.
I'm better than you, Spider-Man, and today I'm going to prove it.
Grab the guy? Okay.
Did they?
Whatever. Get in there. We're moving on.
I didn't do nothing, I swear. You're even more pathetic than I expected, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's great.
The guy who has voiced Joe Swanson. That's Kronk, right?
Mastered this trick on the set of Ninjas of Madness 4, Flaming Ninja.
The same voice actor?
You know, if the cool kids beat
That would be a good Rhino voice.
that's all of them.
Why don't you just give
Spider-Man
up,
doesn't have big
Spider-Man?
calves. Isn't calf size like RNG though? Like,
Disappoint all my loyal fans.
isn't it just like you either are born with big calves or you're not?
You're like
There's not much you can do about it.
A good hit! As you can see, Spider-Man,
What a bonk.
wherever
They should be
you are,
fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
you're going to need to move a lot faster than that, Spider-Man. Come on!
Patrick Warburton? I do recognize the name. Maybe I'll even remember it. I feel like I'm way better with voice actor names than actual actors.
Hopefully that's the last I'll hear from Beck.
Rhino has a PhD and still chose to do crime in a rhino suit. What is it that it's like, with that brain you could cure cancer, but I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. It's that, except he chose to be a rhino. I mean, you know, after going through college, I understand. That's kind of the equivalent of what's going on right now. Like if I manage to turn streaming into like an actual successful form of income for me, that's pretty much the same thing, right? I went to college and now we just stream. Okay, menu movement a little sloppy, but we're getting there. Cancer-proof dinosaurs. Do we have? We probably. I was about to say, do we have proof that dinosaurs were ever affected by cancer? But there probably is. There's probably like scientists being like, yeah, you know, the degradation on these dinosaur bones show that this one probably died of cancer,
If I hurry, I can
or at least
still
was
make
affected by it. And then I'm just gonna look like an idiot for suggesting like that wasn't a thing that could happen. Hey, George.
What? Not now.
I'm just on. I think this is still the first run of the day.
Looks like interference.
Kind of a good run. I actually, admittedly, haven't been paying that much attention to this run, just kind of chilling. But until I got punched there, it was pretty fun.
Not a little consideration for other people's time.
The fight always goes a little different.
You okay?
Big dinos probably didn't have much cancer. That's what Big Dino wants you to think.
I'm not late or anything.
Don't fall for Big Dino propaganda. Useless sniper. Maybe saved a frame there, maybe.
Guess I finally have your attention. Great. Finally, maybe I can still
Yeah, it was just a completely neutral sniper. Was not good or bad.
Glad you decided to come. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Maybe so. How far is this place?
Not too far. Just stay with me.
What would Big Dino possibly have to gain or lose from people knowing their cancer rates? Well, it creates the illusion that that dinosaurs, the larger they are, the more powerful they are, but really, they fall just as easily if you put a rope at ankle level. Or cancer, apparently.
Hey, I was just going easy on you before.
I read that in J. Jonah Jameson's voice. What is going on in that subreddit? Or maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I'll just never find out. They either die tripping over a rope or from pancreatic cancer. Well, one of them lets me say goodbye to my loved ones. And the other one's really funny. Because you tripped. Haha. So I think it's a coin flip, to be honest. It just matters what mood I'm in. I think that fight was kind of good.
Give me some credit.
Gotta do better than that swing.
Put that statue right in front of me.
Okay, I'll take only losing a second there. Yo, Phase. Hello.
This should be a safe spot to...
Hi, Pete.
You dropped in at an interesting time.
Okay, guess I'd better get going. That news conference...
I just fell there. I didn't even jump. I just walked off. Kind of doubt there were asteroids. True. How could dinosaurs have been killed by asteroids if asteroids wasn't even invented until like what, the late 70s in the arcades? One of the first like true video games out there, but you know, still didn't come around until then. Wonder where they got the name from. That is supposed to kill. Okay. Oh, alright, you're coming with. It's been a while since that happened. It's honestly slower than just not getting him. Because it just takes so long for him to catch up. But it's funny, so who cares? I think that was a pretty good theater. I'm having weird... It's like I'm kind of zoning out during the gameplay, but the gameplay's good, so who cares? My hands are doing what they need to. My mind's just not there for some reason.
If he's attacking Lady Liberty, I'd better get over there in a hurry. I can hardly.
Okay. Who knows how this goes? Oh, the return of boat strats?
Well, I have to admit, Mysterio knows how to make a scene. Better figure out some way to get Lady Liberty back to her old self.
Accidentally went
Looks
way
like
too
that
far.
flying- I believe I got washed all the way over here. It seems kind
Yo, Legend, welcome to member.
Pizza time. Sure is protecting me.
I don't know. I still don't know why YouTube says that, but thank you so much. Hang on. I need to not die to orbs. Yeah, thank you so much, Legend. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Welcome to member. I'm like 50-50 on whether that is like YouTube trying to make it funny on purpose by writing it like that, or if it's just they just thought that sounded good, you know? Like, yep, welcome to member. Because that's not like a custom message or anything. That's just YouTube's default message for somebody becoming a member. I don't even know if you can customize that message. But I don't know if I'd want to.
Wow. Mysterio's hidden fortress looks just like an apartment.
Not best timing. No, it didn't affect the gameplay. That's just hard. It's hard now that I do reverse. I think it's a combination of it being hard, a little bit harder, and also I'm not as experienced with it, doing it that way.
Better be careful.
But I think I probably still,
Okay.
alright, fucking
Been
yeet.
flipped off before, but never quite like that.
I think it probably evens out. Like, if that's about as fast as it would have been if I had done it the old way anyways, so it's fine.
Upside down. What's going on?
It's kind of fucking funny when you just hero punch the first one, he just goes flying across the room.
Great. One of those hopping at things. Be careful.
I have no idea how the time's gonna look here.
I found the exit.
I think I may be saving a little time, but I'm not sure. I kind of never know with Chapter 9. It's so long.
Finally out of that crazy place. If I never see another carnival as long as I live, it'll be too soon.
Okay, we're green. Against all odds, this run's pretty good. It's not like... It's a very consistent run. It's not like fluctuating a lot time-wise. Just a few seconds here, a few seconds there, one way or the other.
Whoops, Dr. Octavius' demonstration will be starting soon. I'd better hurry.
Member strats indeed.
I have to hurry. The containment field looks like it's buckling. I don't have time for subtlety. I just have to smash these power terminals until the reactor shuts down. Almost got
God.
it.
I
One
like
terminal
that
left.
was so close to bonking.
I did it.
You can only play on PC with an emulator, unfortunately.
I can't believe I'm ready to see Dr. Connors again.
Oh, I don't want to I don't want this truck. Are glides intended in the way they are used in runs? Not really.
Serious robot.
I would say glides are an untended use of an intended mechanic. Guess what cartoon character the voice actor who played Vulture in the first Raimi game played?
Pretty beat up.
Cosmo, for the Odd Parents. I don't know. I think I saw some post about some character being the same voice actor from there.
Or at least earn enough to pay my electric bill.
I don't think it was a Spider-Man character though, so probably not. Keep trying to get a glide there, but it's real hard. Cosmos, Venom, and Spider-Man PS1. That's really funny.
Hi, Betty.
I think that voice actor has a lot of range.
Killer. Is it my fault?
Oh, that's a gold. That's a late chapter time and a gold. Dang. We're sitting kind of pretty.
Can things get any
For at least
worse?
for the next 30 seconds. Bank will do what Bank does. One way or the other.
Stop right there, Dr. Octavius. Please don't make me fight you.
with you.
Get destroyed. The police officer got in that combo too. Did anybody see that? The police officer did a little jab.
I am holding. All right, you men. Get him.
He won't listen to reason. He still has those tentacles. I'm gonna have to fight.
Wow.
I don't have time for you. Oh! Batter up!
Be quiet.
Actual best movement I've ever done there. That was like barely. I had like 100 units to spare there. That may have been like the fastest 2-token ever, but it doesn't actually matter. As long as you get it, you don't save or lose time, but it still feels good.
About Octavius is
Just feels good on the hands.
Somehow I just didn't believe it. Davis blames me for Rosie's death.
Don't want to be over there.
Guess I can't say I'm
Okay.
surprised.
Okay, back-to-back gold, sure. Don't mind if I do. Kind of slot movement at the end, but it didn't count towards that split. It'll count towards this split. Really thought that movement was going way worse than it did. Miss Rosie, she was a character. You're not wrong. By definition, Rosie was a character in Spider-Man 2. Oh, I thought that was a swing boost, but I missed it.
So, how did you find Shocker?
Well, apparently he escaped during your little event with Quentin Beck.
Seriously? I knew I should have kept a better eye on that guy.
Join, leave, and rejoin for every run. That would stack up so quick. I don't even know if I don't even know if that's possible. I think once you're in for the month at the very least. Oh god, Nate simply cannot be stopped today. They've grown too powerful. Is Nate okay? Good question. This is one of the devs. Best of luck.
I'm glad you decided to come.
Maybe so.
What am I gonna do? Endurance? Somebody's got to do it before me. I'm not a huge fan of endurance. I think it's just kind of a grind. In the not fun way. But it'll be part of 100% at the very least.
Nice night, huh?
No need to be nervous.
Even though you don't technically need to do arena for 100%, but if I ever do 100% run, we're doing arena, because it'd just be dumb to have that be the only thing we don't do.
Still
1,
dumb, I see. Are you
2,
turtle? How's the
3,
Spider-Man Scott gig working out?
4,
Careful, cat. You'll hurt his
5, and 1.
How's the tire mascot gig working out?
Nope.
Heads up, Spider. Shocker pet squad is here.
God damn it, Shocker.
To ask.
I actually punched way too early there. So I didn't get the homing attack in on him. But that's what we have all that other time for. Be a good buffer. Someone sounds scared. I mean, it's not even going to be hard. It's you just do the cheese strat and then you'll be fine. And then it's just 500 4-hit combos.
I'll have to check on Cat later.
Oh, I actually was gonna buy Rising Shoulder Charge, but I just forgot. So I've been like accidentally doing the risky strat.
I wonder what Shocker is planning.
Because lately I've been buying it when I'm ahead lately, but I just haven't been ahead enough, so I just forgot. Hey, Melodrama.
Well, no one's around. I better change while I have a chance.
Oh, bathroom spawn? Don't mind if I do. What was the final answer on Endurance Fight Arena? Either somebody does it before me, or it'll happen as part of 100%. Or we just do it for fun. I don't know. But I don't have any concrete plans right now.
Waiter's holding up a convenience store. I have to see.
I think it's better to go backward in the shop. I feel like I tried that and it was more button presses. Like I think I tested that, but I can't remember. But I think it was more. It was like one or two more button presses. Maybe not.
I can't believe that. Jameson would frame his own mother if he thought it would sell papers. What did I ever do to Jameson? What could he possibly have?
But it's close. I remember that it was close. Plus, if you're going forward, you have the like ultra web icon that you can use as a visual indicator, like because it's blue instead of green or whatever.
Yep, I'm on it.
So you can just see that coming up and know it's 2 away, and that helps. Or at least that's what I've been doing. I guess you could just also count out like 17 button presses or whatever. Every line of dialogue in the game, I'd say probably not. There's some very rare ones, like when the thugs rob the random convenience stores and stuff. Those happen so infrequently, there's no way I have anything memorized there. I'm never really shocked by dialogue in any percent at the very least. Plus, at a certain point, it's like, what does it really mean to memorize a line of dialogue, you know? Like, if I can recite it as it happened, then that's something, but... if I'm just chilling in my room, not playing anything, I couldn't tell you every line ever.
Funny, 'cause that's
2,
just where you're going.
3, 4,
You must lose a filling every time.
5.
Still about as subtle as a train wreck, aren't you?
About time you lose.
And she like fries with that. I do remember that one.
Shield is really getting on my nerves. I'm gonna figure out a way to.
And I messed up Shocker Skip, but still save time. I messed up the kill on Shocker 1 a little bit, and I lost about 5 seconds. And I guess I should save like at least 10 seconds here, I think. Could be wrong. Yeah, okay. We're sitting on a pretty good run here, but guess we'll see.
Maybe I can make it tonight.
Fuck.
No, you the man.
Why does that always give me a fully charged jump there? Actually kind of annoying. What? Why him? What a weird fight. You can't what's next in the middle of a good run. That's not how it works.
Supposed to meet Cat this evening? I
You gotta
guess I
finish the run first. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get distracted. Sup, indeed.
Hey, Cat. You talk pretty tough when you're in the lead. How about now?
We're on a good run. That's up. First run of the day too. So no matter what happens, I'm pretty satisfied.
Cat, what happened?
But I also kind of want to PB8 this run. It sounds fun.
Hey, Cat.
They stole my attack button. Because I think that's what happened. The alternative is I pressed attack that many times and nothing happened. I think this guy got shot by the sniper. Oh, hang on. Sniper's doing good work. Never mind, he shot me. Okay, the sniper is too dangerous to be. He has to go. It was fun in games when I had full health, but at some point, I need to live.
Is Cat right? Do I really have to give up Peter Parker to be Spider-Man? What about the people in my life? It isn't like anyone ever sees me now. MJ,
What'd I do if I got a sub 50 run and it said freak mode unlocked?
no matter how hard it is,
Oh,
I
we-
can't abandon my friends.
I'd be popping off, of course.
So, what? Do I quit being... No,
Living is required in order to speedrun. Very true.
I help so many people.
Glad you
I
understand.
being Peter Parker, but I can't give up being Spider-Man either. Maybe I can.
That
balance
bonk.
the two. I could track down Black Cat.
Okay, didn't matter.
Have a talk with her. I can do it. I can balance both. Maybe it isn't too late. Maybe I can be Spider-Man and still be with MJ.
I've never gone over there. That seemed pretty good. A little awkward making that turn normally. But there doesn't have to be a turn if you go over it.
What was I thinking? I must have looked totally crazy. Things could never work out. What about the danger? I must have been out of my mind to ask her. I should just keep away from her. At least she still has Harry.
Alright. Premature GG. That's a pretty premature GG, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, Harry's been a much better friend than I'll ever be. I'm no good for MJ anyway. She's better off with what's his name.
Okay. No matter what, we got 3 golds in the run. No matter what.
Mary Jane must hate me for freaking out on her like I did the other night.
God. You kind of need a lot more height than this. Not anymore, okay.
I need to apologize to MJ next time I see her.
Oh, fuck. I went all the way around there and I really didn't need to, but it's fine. Okay. GG stands for Goofy Gaming. It is Goofy's gaming channel, and it just kind of, it was started out as an advertisement for the gaming channel, but then it kind of become just a collective consciousness. Just a phrase that everybody says. I cannot believe I made that joke on this pace. What is wrong with me? I think it's just, I think I made that joke just to calm my nerves a little bit. By that I mean it wasn't a joke, I was being serious.
Spider reflexes. Nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do...
Honestly, great fight.
Please be okay, Mary Jane.
I needed that swing to be 2 billion times better than it was. At least, like minimum. That was like the worst, by far the worst swing in this run.
That's one. How many of these things does he have scattered around this place?
Okay, that should be fine. Just accept that that happened and move on.
The city will be destroyed.
That too.
You shall be destroyed today, murderous pest.
Yeah, I gotta wait there.
Great. What would an out-of-control fusion
I
reactor
honestly don't know like what type of
versus
cycle I'm dealing with here.
Experiment will prove my genius for all
Yeah,
time.
I'm fine getting hit there if it means I don't have to deal with Doc Ock. Although I really don't like being down there. Kind of botched switches, to be honest.
Must be another switch somewhere.
Yeah, you wait here, unfortunately. Okay.
That should
Well, this can do it. Let's see.
Accept your fate. Parker, you'll pay dear when I catch you. I'll tear your legs off.
fill me.
Unfortunate.
I hope this
Where's the swing?
stands
I
still.
swear I pressed it.
Doc, you don't want to hurt anyone.
Oh, you're quite wrong about
What a fucking shit, chapter 15, but it PB'd. Okay. God. That fight was so tense. Kind of fell apart a little bit at the end, but that's a PB.
Dr. Octavius, we have to stop that reactor.
At the end of the day. What a weird run.
There's only one thing to do. Get the young lady out.
What a weird run.
I'm sorry, Peter.
You know, maybe we don't call that bad, maybe we call that a clutch. Because it's still a PB.
My vanity cost Rosie her life. Now I must set things right.
God, I could do so... I was 37 seconds ahead. Dang. You know what that means, though? The next run, we have such a free chapter 15. Goofy gaming. That was the best bit of the stream. Now eat a pizza, you whore. I just PB. I just PB'd. Is that how you're gonna talk to me? I just PB'd.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you, MJ. I wanted to. I even tried a couple of times, but
I think a part of me always knew.
now you see why I can't be with you. It wouldn't be fair to you. I was.
But thanks everybody for the GGs and stuff.
You should.
What next? I mean, we gotta we got to get those remaining 27 seconds. That's what's next. We're not done. 10-second PB. I can't move on quite from that. And to be honest,
Come on in. It's
let's
open.
be real. If I PB'd by 37 seconds, we would have like a 54...
Be getting married.
What? Like 10?
You.
I made a decision.
If I get that, I'm going for the 53. Of course I am. So we should just go for the 53.
Make my own choice. I know who you
No,
are.
it's not the end of stream.
I know the life I'm choosing. And I
This is the
want
first
it.
run of the day. I've been streaming for like an hour.
That's the way it is. Deal. Go get him, Tiger.
Mary Jane, the girl next door, the girl I love, and now the girl waiting.
Getting close
for
to
me
sub
every
50.
day.
It's
Fate handed
true,
me
but there's
these
also that's a mountain to
those
climb.
hours came a burden of responsibility.
All right, see you,
Somehow,
Legend. Thanks again for the
makes that
member.
burden lighter. Still, in the end, it's mine to bear. After all, there's still only one Spider-Man.
All right, let's see that in game time. That's 5150. And I always like to see number of swings too. At least when I don't look it up, I sometimes regret it. 1,245. I feel like it keeps getting lower. I remember when it was like 2,000 swings a run.
Hey, congratulations. Welcome to part 2.
The stream is not ending.